What's happening, everybody? It is taisworldtv, and I am doing a out of the theater reaction to Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Right? So I wasn't able to do it at the theater like I usually do. Things got chaotic in the theater, so I really wasn't able to find a spot to do it. So I said, let me do it for you now in the comfort of my own home. So, long story short, was this movie good? Yes, it is a good time. However, this movie is very long. This movie clocks in, if I'm not mistaken, at 2 hours and 59 minutes. That's 3 hours right there. So, I feel like the length of the movie hurt the film. Now, when you watch the first act, you can understand why they did it, because they tried to tie basically all of the movies into the final movie here, which it seems like it's the final movie, but we don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give it away. We're going to do a full spoiler review very, very soon. Okay, and we'll talk about that after that. I get why they did it, but I felt like they kind of missed the mark a little bit because they made the movie so long. And I felt like that really hurt it. But other than that, it was a good ride. It was a good ride. It was a little bit of a good send-off as well for certain characters. I'm not going to give away what happens to them, but I will say the way they go out, I didn't expect that character to go out the way they did. Other than that, everybody bought their A game for this. Tom Cruise, as always. Haley Atwell. Palm, she was a great addition to the team as well. Esai Morales did a good job of what he was, what he did. Ving Rhames, of course. Simon Pegg. They did a good job. They did a good job. I also like that you also get reveal of a certain character that we've seen from the last movie. And when you find that out, it's kind of going to be like, oh, wow. Because I was like, oh, at the theater. You know what I'm saying? So that was a welcome surprise. However, my other negative has to do with the Entity and Esai Morales. I feel like they weren't very great villains. I didn't really like them in the first, in Dead Reckoning. Didn't really like them here. I didn't really like that they were doing the AI thing in the first place. I felt like you kind of deviated from Mission Impossible a little bit when you did that. However, the way they structured it here, it was fine. I just wasn't a big fan of the Entity. And Esai Morales, I felt like he got wasted as a villain. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so tied to the Entity. You know what I mean? So I kind of hate that for Esai Morales, because he is a good actor. You know what I'm saying? I saw him in Titans. He's a good actor. It's just I kind of hate he got wasted like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, I did have a good time with this movie. Oh my gosh, listen. The stunts that Tom Cruise pulls is like mind-boggling. The airplane sequence takes your breath away. Even when you get to the submarine part, what you see in the trailer, that's crazy as well. And I don't know if they have another person be the lead for Mission Impossible franchise going forward. I can't imagine it not being Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise is like Jackie Chan. He's doing all of his stunts. He's doing all of these stunts. I don't see nobody doing the same stunts he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how the future of Mission Impossible is going to be going forward. But anyway, I did have a good time, and for right now, I'm comfortable in giving this movie an 8 out of 10. Okay, I did enjoy it, but I had some negatives with it. But it is a theater experience, so go to the theater and watch this movie. Support this movie, alright? Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please help out the channel. I would really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of this year, and we got time, and I know we can do it. So please help your boy out. You know what I mean? And I will see y'all in the next one. Later, y'all.